What's going on, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys live reactions to the Pokemon Direct that's happening over here on 6/5/2019 in about 30 minutes from the time we start up this live stream. Welcome to it. So if you guys are watching live with me, welcome. It's great to see you guys. And all of you guys that are watching post, you may have missed it live. That's cool. No worries. We're going to be talking about predictions and everything like that for the first 30 minutes. So you guys can, if you guys want, you can listen to it and hang out, see what we're predicting. Or, of course, you guys can absolutely click on the pinned comment and you'll jump over to a timestamp where we start. Again, approximately 30 minutes from this time. It's going to be a 15-minute presentation where we're going to be shown some new stuff for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now's the time to do it, because there may or may not be some other monster hunting, collecting game coming out on 6/20 that we have to maybe show up. Who knows? Little brother is right around the corner trying to show up Big Brother. And Big Brother's like, no, man, we got this. We own this holiday season. So it's going to be good. Thanks so much for coming. Shout outs to all of you guys. Raise your hand in the comments if you guys are all subscribed. I hope you guys are. I'll give some shout outs to all of you guys who are subscribed. It's good. Subscribing is absolutely free. And then we're going to be playing Pokemon Sword and Shield nonstop when it comes out this November. Are we going to see a release date? I don't know. Maybe. Is it going to be November 16th, like a Friday in November? Something in and around Black Friday like it typically is? Yeah, probably. So, anyway, it's good to see you guys. Shout outs to all of you guys that are subscribed. Leanne, Richard, hey, what's up? Ronan, Jade Orchid, Nixie Girl, Gaming Cominator, Pika Gamer. We got Kelvin. I see you. Good job. The Dark Angels 95. Good to see you. Mason Church. Oh man, there's so many guys here. Thanks for coming. All right, so yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. I hope that everything's gonna go swimmingly. Let me see if I got the best quality settings for this. Let's go 1080p 60, and then we should be all set. But this is exactly from Nintendo's site. You guys can click on the link in the description if you guys want to watch it on your own. But anyway, we got 30 minutes to chat. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? And please, no leaks, guys. I'm just going to go on a soapbox right now. And the whole concept of Pokemon leaks, yeah, it's popular. It's cool to be in the know. Like, if you know a secret that no one else does, you feel really special about it. But people who report on those leaks and then, like, spread the information, I think it's just toxic. And you guys won't ever find me doing that. I have a really firm stance on that. TPCI does a really good job with trying to keep that stuff a surprise for all of us for when the game comes out. So if there's people like on the inside of the company that want to leak it out, and then media sites pick it up and then they share it and they spread it, it's like, it's such a hassle for TPCI. Like, it really is. So no leaks, guys. Don't follow them. Don't watch them. Just be pleasantly surprised when the game comes out. All right. End rant. Let's talk. Let's talk. What's going to happen? Oh, Pokemon starter opinions. That's a good one, Shiny Zapdos. Okay, Shiny Zapdos, Pokemon starter opinions. I'm going to throw this back to you guys. We've got Scorbunny, we got Grookey, we got Sopple, or Sobble. I don't care about that one, dude. It's all about Scorbunny. Anyway, we're going to throw it back to you guys. Which starter are you guys going to be choosing, right? And then a lot of you guys are like, well, I want to see their final evolutions before I choose. But anyway, based off of what we know, what starter are you guys choosing? Choose an emoji right now, if it's going to be the flame emoji, if it's going to be the water emoji, or if it's going to be like a grass or leaf emoji. I want to see the entire chat filled with all sorts of colors, green, blue, red. I want to see, and then I'm just going to take a look at it and we'll talk. But I think there's a lot of people that are on Grookey. I don't know what like the general consensus is as far as who's the most popular, like just overall in the world. I'm going to totally be on like Scorbunny. And he's probably going to be firefighting. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I see a lot of people. Dude, Sobble. Sobble? I see a lot of like water droplet emoji. Come on, where's the grass emoji? Like, I don't see anyone like, what's even the grass emoji? That's a picture of a broccoli. A Star Rise put a broccoli emoji up? Yeah, right, dude. Okay, so like I see it's kind of balanced right now between a lot of you guys in the chat. It's either fire or water, and then a very small percent Grookey gang. So I mean, like I'm not really a fan of Grookey. Like, to be honest, we already have. We've got a grass monkey, like Pansage, and yeah, we've got 2 grass monkeys, and I don't think we need a third one. Sobble, yeah, I guess he's kind of cool, right? He's kind of cute, sad little dude. I don't know, he's like a little Mudkip knockoff to me. But Scorbunny though. That's kind of where it's at for me. He's really fast looking. He's cute. I wonder what he's going to turn into. I mean, we do have some rabbit Pokemon, but we'll see. I'm thinking of Diggersby. If he turns out as ugly as Diggersby, I'm going to be pretty upset. Diggersby is ugly. But anyway, yeah, I'm excited about that. So yeah, very much excited. And I love seeing like all these emojis in the chat. You guys are really cool. So. All right, so Grookey, this is interesting. Yeah. All right, so let's talk about, okay, so we talked about starters. Like, I'm going to be on Team Scorbunny. I'm going to choose the fire type. What kind of evolution typing do you think will happen with all of the starters, right? Maybe that's what they're going to reveal today. I think that would be pretty cool, right? We've been on the edge of our seats of how these Pokemon are going to evolve. I think it would make sense to give the full evolution lines here. That's my prediction. Give us the full evolution lines of the 3 starters. That's it. You don't have to tease. You could tease a legendary. That's fine. All right, so let's talk about Scorbunny. In the comments right now, you guys can type what typing Scorbunny's final evolution is going to be. In before firefighting, yeah, I get it. It's a meme. Haha, really funny. I wouldn't be surprised if TPCI did it again, to be honest. Like, sometimes I think that TPCI is like really in touch with the fan base, and then sometimes like when I'm playing Pokemon Rumble Rush, they're like really out of touch with the fan base. So, and I know that's an Umbrella property and everything like that. Umbrella's developing it, but still, you got to have your hand in it somehow. Rumble Rush, anyway, by the way, good game. New season, season 2 Rumble Rush. I'm gonna be recording those episodes later on today, so I'm excited for it. So what do we think? Okay, so I'm gonna be looking in the comments right now. A lot of people are saying Fire Electric. Fire Electric sounds really fun, right? Who have we had that's a Fire Electric type in the game? Anyone? Was anyone a Fire Electric? Rotom? No, Rotom was Ghost, right? Fire Electric. Rotom Heat was Fire Electric, wasn't he? With an air balloon to dodge the 4 times super effective Earthquake? Yeah. Who in the world? Or was he Fire Ghost? I don't remember, man. I have not been into competitive battling in forever. He was Ghost. So is there really no one Fire Electric in history? Okay, so that would be cool. Fire Electric, but like, dude, he's gonna get rocked by a ground type move. But that's all right. You know what? You have teammates that help mitigate that stuff. Yeah, so that was good. What else do you guys think? He's going to be fire type. Fire ground would be interesting. Crystal in the comments is fire ground. A lot of you guys are saying fire ground as well. Fire ground. Who's a fire? And someone name a fire ground type. I'm like struggling on fire ground. Camerupt? Maybe? Oh man. How many Pokemon are there? Like 800 something nowadays? Oh my gosh. Trying to remember like through every generation. That's tough. But anyway, so yeah, Fire Ground would be pretty cool. What about Fire Fairy, says Charlie. Okay, so Fire Fairy would be interesting. There's not too many, I can't really name a Fire Fairy type, but that would be interesting. Fire Fairy would be pretty cool typing. Do you have some super effective stab type attacks against dragons? Okay. Okay, I can see that. Fire flying. I don't think the bunny is going to fly. I don't think the bunny is going to sprout wings and fly around. So I can easily shot that down. Fire steel, maybe? Okay. All right, another 4 times weak against ground. What do you guys have against ground, man? All right, so those are some pretty good predictions. I think that you guys are pretty on point with some of those. I think at the end of the day, it's either going to be an out-of-touch firefighting. Okay, haha. It's going to be a Fire Electric or a Fire Fairy. That'd be pretty great. Or what if it just stays fire? That's great. Like a single typing is pretty good. Defensively it is. Offensively, not so much. All right, so let's talk about, I guess we can talk about Grookey, right? Grookey's a little monkey dude. So Grookey is our grass starter. He's a little monkey and he's kind of cute, and I don't know what the heck he's going to turn into. He's going to turn into some sort of giant monkey ape orangutan thing. I don't even know. But let's talk about his typing. What typing do you think that he's going to come out with? Grass. It could be grass fighting, maybe? I could potentially see a grass fighting. I can see like a grass... I can't see a grass psychic coming out of him. Like the monkey doesn't look like he's psychic abilities. But hey, you know what? It could be anything. It could be grass ground. Okay, yeah, I mean, grass ground is all right. There's already typings. Like, I want this to be new. Am I the only one that wants these typings to be like, no one ever has these typings? And that's why Pokemon Sword and Shield is so exciting, right? I don't know. I don't know. Grass bug. I don't think he's gonna be grass bug. Sorry, dude. He's not a bug. He's a monkey. Grass dart could be a thing. Yeah, yeah. That's interesting. Definitely not grass fire. That'd be interesting. Grass fighting would be something very curious because it'd be 4 times weak against flying, but hey, you know what? You got teammates to bail you out. All right. Grass fighting is my official prediction for that. Grass fighting. All right, done. Okay, so that means that if we're going to go with fire electric, he's going to be 4 times weak against ground. And then that means we need another 4 times weakness against this guy, which is going to be flying, grass fighting, right? Okay, so now let's talk about Sobble. Sobble. All right, so Sobble is going to be water type. And don't you dare say water ground. Oh my gosh, if we get another starter that's water ground, that'd be pretty bad. Because that's Mudkip, dude. We don't need that. Empoleon was cool, though. Like, Water Steel, that was awesome. Empoleon was so good back in the day. I think he was, like, one of the better better starters that generation, for sure. All right, so what do we think? Because Water Ground would be 4 times weak against grass. Interesting. So, Water Ghost. Okay, Water Ghost would be very peculiar. I think that would be cool. No 4 times weakness, but whatever. Water Ghost or Water Poison. That would be really interesting. I don't think a starter is going to be Dragon. No, dude, that's way too overpowered. That's never in the history of Pokemon you'd put a Dragon, like, dual typing as a starter. Well, no, didn't Charizard? No, what did they do to Charizard, man? Charizard X? Oh my gosh, these typings over the years, dude. I'm so old school. Dude, Charizard's like fire flying, man. Forget that. I just, like, I don't want to, like, go into the comments later on and say, Abdallah, actually, this Pokemon is so and so and so. No, dude, don't do that. It's too early. It's too early. Yes, I knew one of the Charizard's a dragon. The X one. Yes, Charizard X is a dragon, but Mega Evolutions aside, nah, man, forget that. No base starter as a dragon typing. Oh my gosh. Jared, what's up, man? Thanks for coming. Thanks for the super chat. All right, so yeah, all right, so we talked about the potentials of the different starters, right? What else do you guys think is going to happen? Are we going to get a release date? That's the real question. And I want you guys to play along with this right over here. Yes or no? That's it. One word in the comments right now. Yes or no, are we going to get a release date today? Which better be something, because if they're going to take away sales from Little Brother, they need to put a release date now, and pre-orders better be up right now for it. And I think pre-orders are kind of already, but I'm talking about preloading on eShop. Okay, so I'm seeing a whole bunch of yeses. I think I'm seeing like 75% yeses, a little bit of nos. Yeah, I think we can get it. It would be a smart business decision to allow people to pre-purchase the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't actually checked the eShop in a while. Is the game even preloaded? Probably not. If they preload it after the presentation and say, hey, now you can pre-order it with a pre-order bonus of a Pikachu with a hat or something like that. A pre-order bonus would be pretty cool. And then people would say, oh man, I only have like $60. Do I buy? Do I buy Little Brother? Or do I buy Big Brother over here? And that's all the money I have. So, oh well, it just went towards that. So it would be a good business decision to put that there. I mean, you can pre-order the games off of Amazon for sure. Like, that's fine. Amazon puts those listings up way early. But that's good. That's good that they put them up so that they can gauge an interest of how many people are pre-ordering. So, what's up, Gmail user? Hey, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for using Gmail. All right. So, yeah, that's interesting. So, we talked about the beginning starters, evolution types. We talked about a potential release date. What do you guys think? Do we think that we're going to get a pre-order bonus? A digital exclusive bonus? There's got to be something like that. Come on, man. All of us who buy digitally, like on my Nintendo Switch, like literally my Nintendo Switch collection is all 90% digital. I think I have Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild physical, and that's really it. But it's all on my Switch right now. So, like, I want a digital exclusive. I do. But Abdallah, I'm gonna buy physical and I don't want to miss out on content. Right? But still, trade for it. No, man, digital exclusive would be pretty cool. Especially, man, I don't know why they don't do like, here's $5 off. You get it cheaper on digital. Like, that should be a thing always. It should be $59.99 or $55.99 for digital, and then $60 for physical. Because, you know, you have to get the cartridge, the whole shipping, all that stuff. It should be a little bit cheaper on digital, and you should get something digital exclusive. Ooh, that's a good one. I see that comment right there. MCOC Master says demo transfer. Whoa. Well, see, here's the thing about demos, dude. You got the entire internet. That's a bunch of impatient people that don't want to wait. So as soon as a demo comes out, they're going to rip that demo. They're going to data mine the heck out of it, and all the surprises will be leaked. So if Pokemon decides to do a demo of it, yeah, right. It's going to be a closed demo, if anything. Because they didn't do an open demo for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. That was lock and key. I had to go out to a Pokemon Let's Go Eevee event in Chicago in order to play the demo for like an hour and a half. So that was smart because they know exactly in previous times with Pokemon, whatever, on 3DS, dude, they put that demo up there, they ripped it, all the data files, gone, done. That's the internet. That's the times that we live in, man. Oh, I hate that so much. And then people report on it and they make their entire living off of leak videos. Good job. All right, I'm going to step off the soapbox. That's the reason why we're not going to get a demo. I don't see demos happening for anytime soon, but a demo transfer would be really cool. What did we get, like an Ash Greninja or something like that way back in, I don't know, Sun and Moon or something? I get comments on that video that I made a long time ago, still to this day. Like, is this still legit? Can I still get this Greninja? I think that'd be pretty cool. But like I said earlier, they're not. It's not a good business decision. If they want to keep a tight seal on all the secrets that Pokemon Sword and Shield are, they're not going to release a demo on eShop. Regardless, it will help sales for sure. It will, but you gotta rate it. Like, okay, do you sacrifice the integrity of keeping Sword and Shield a secret, or do you guarantee a lot more sales? it's a rock and a hard place. For me, I would probably keep it a secret because everyone knows Pokemon is going to sell regardless. I don't necessarily think that, oh, well, if it doesn't have a demo, I'm not going to buy it. I don't think that mindset is out there. So just like from a business standpoint, you got to think about it that way. Pokemon's just going to sell. This is going to be a system seller. This is the main holiday release. Unless we see something else at E3 that's going to be there. I mean, yeah, you got Luigi's Mansion coming out in October, most likely. And then maybe potentially Animal Crossing around that time, but we'll see about that. James, Sword or Shield, which one will I play first? Oh, that's a good question. How about this? Let's see a whole bunch of emojis. I want to ask all of you guys. This is from James C, a super chat. A James C super chat. What do we want to do? Sword or Shield first? And don't give me the, I don't know the version exclusives. I don't know the legendaries. No, I don't care about that. Just give me a sword emoji. Give me a shield emoji. Let's go. See, like, I can predict what you guys are thinking. Like, I'm so in touch with you guys that I can predict it. Thank you, Sergio, for the super chat, my man. Thank you. I can predict, like, all these little things of, like, I'm so good at that. I read, like, all the comments, man. All right, so Sword and Shield. Like, see, I see a lot more people on Sword. Sword is more exciting sounding, right? But the best defense, or the best offense is a good defense, Abdallah. Right, I know you're thinking that. Oh, my gosh, right? That's why I'm picking Shield. I'll be playing both. I'll be playing through Sword for sure. I don't know, man. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, after, see, here's the thing, right? So we played through Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, right? It was we did a live stream series of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and then one day, one nonstop 12-hour, 13-hour live stream, we did Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Just nonsense. It was like one of the longest live streams I've ever done. So I mean, what do we do? Would you guys be up for something like that? We do a live stream series of Pokemon Sword. And then, which is like going to be broken up into different pieces, etc., etc. And then we do like a one-off, like Pokemon Shield 12-hour live stream. Yes, that would be pretty cool. The Sword logo is a lot cooler. I guess that's subjective. That's a good one, man. A starter lock? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Those locks are interesting. That's just like, okay, well, we need gimmick in order to get views, so let's do a Nuzlocke or something. So we'll see. Hey, buddy. All right, I need your help. This is some serious real talk here. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Oh, okay, some serious real talk. All right, so I need some help. This is Gizmo. This is my 18-and-a-half-year-old baby. This is Gizmo. All right, so I need as many thoughts and prayers as you guys can. He's not feeling so well, and we got him on some new medication. So hopefully you guys can keep him in your prayers and hope that he's gonna be okay. He has some weird toothache, we're kind of thinking, and yeah, here's hoping. So think about him. Send your good, positive vibes towards him. I'm gonna be leaving for E3 tomorrow, so I'm really hoping that he's gonna hang in there while I'm away. I'm gonna be gone for a week, so I'm really hoping. Anyway, we got some antibiotics for his tooth. He's got a little tooth infection, but he's okay. 18 and a half is old. He's like super ancient, so anyway, that's a little personal anecdotal thing for all of you guys. So I got like 1,300 of you guys watching right there. Any positive vibes, if that even exists in world or in life, if you want to send them our way, that'd be great. All right, Gizmo thanks you, right? That's my little boy. That's my little boy. All right, dude, go back to bed. I'll feed you some breakfast a little bit. Unless you want to watch it with me. No, he's trying to struggle to go away. All right, buddy. Okay. See you, dude. All right. That's my old man. We took him to the vet the other day, and that's exactly what they did. So they prescribed him some antibiotics for his tooth. And he's too old to go under anesthesia to remove a tooth, so we'll see. Anyway, positive energy towards Gizmo. Let's keep on talking. What else do we got? We got like 8 minutes. Hi, buddy. Did you guys hear that? Hi. Oh, you're hungry. Hungry boy. Okay, well, I'll feed you in a little bit, dude. Your mama's gonna wake up soon and feed you, I promise. I know. We're talking about Pokemon. All right. Let's go. Ooh, that's a good one. Oscott says the legendaries could be wolves, one with bulk and another with strong attack because of the names and logos. Ooh, that's pretty good deduction, I would say. More offensive-based legendary wolf versus the defensive-based legendary wolf. All of you guys that live in like the UK area, tell me, like, I'm not too familiar with like the deep roots of the UK culture. I mean, that's kind of where Pokemon Sword and Shield is going to be resonating in, right? Like England, UK, European kind of deal. So what do you guys, what's like the significance of wolves? If anything, why are they on the logo? Yeah, because we know Alola was all about, you know, Hawaiian Islands and all that stuff and different variants. And like even the different Pokemon were designed after species that were native over there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me know. Let me know. Anyone? Wolves? Okay. The queen is the champion. All right. I don't know. None of you guys are answering that. All right, whatever. We'll put that under the rug. All right, what else is happening? The gyms. Okay, so the gyms are pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what else you want to know about the gyms. From what we saw, we made a breakdown video, the first trailer. The first trailer breakdown video was okay. We saw that there was like, it showed like the full-on map, and then like there's a gym over here and a gym over there. One gym was like a grass gym. Like, I don't know what else is there. It seems pretty straightforward to me that there's going to be gyms in different areas of the region. So yeah, some of you guys are curious about that. I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, it's just gyms again, but we'll see. And what's this you guys are saying about Z moves? Are the Z moves coming back? I don't see why they're not. Question mark? Some of you guys are saying that the Z moves are not going to be back. I don't see why they wouldn't. They put a lot of programming into doing them. So, and that was part of competitive play for the previous generation. So I don't know why they would just like do away with them. I think they're going to bring them back. I mean, that's a lot of coding too. Like the coding for, you know, attaching them onto a Pokemon, the whole animation thing, the damage output. Yeah, and yeah, competitive battling with Z moves was interesting. I wasn't a big fan of it, to be honest, because I was just like, oh dude, here you go, here's a threat, bust out a Z move, the threat's gone, and now you can plow your way through someone else's team. Like, I didn't appreciate that, but like as far as competitive battling goes, like anything before Z moves I was more of a fan of. I didn't really get into the whole Z move meta, so yeah, that's really not it. It's too OP for starters and it gets annoying, says Maria. But you got to think about it. Like, it's too OP. That's subjective for you. That's also subjective for me. But if you want easy accessibility in a game, you make it a lot easier to play through the story mode for the younger kids that want to have a good time. At the end of the day, you want a product that people will enjoy and not say, oh man, I'm going to throw my controller. I can't beat this boss. Like, that's bad programming. Especially for like the beginning of the game. Sure, make post-game as hard as you want, but like through the main story of like 15, 20 hours, like make it easy, make it accessible. So anyway, Corgi Pokemon, Henrik says, Corgi Pokemon, I don't know, man. Why is everyone, like, I was reading a tweet earlier, someone replied to one of my tweets about like a Corgi Pokemon. Is that like a very famous breed in the UK or something? Could be. I don't know, man, I don't know. I'm more of a cat guy, so like there better be some new cat Pokemon, or else I'm gonna riot. No, but that's okay. I got little brother that has me kept me on with the quota for cats. So little brother's got me all set. There's like a million different cats. Is that okay? So the queen has corgis. Okay, cool. See, like I'm not too into the queen and her pets, so that's great. I don't see why not. If that's the case, then cool. You know what? Let's go corgis. It would be a nice little nod to the queen, and you would be smart if you were a dev of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Be like, oh, yo, dude, let's even name. Like, what are the queen's corgis' names? If you guys are so cultured, okay, give me that. Give me the queen's corgis' names quickly on Google. Queen's corgi name. Got it, Abdallah. Boom. Pretend to be cultured. All right. Yeah. If they said like it's Jolly or something like that. If they say like, I don't know, if they somehow named the name of the Pokemon kind of like around inspired by the actual the actual names of the Queen's Corgis, that would be pretty interesting. All right, wow, am I the only one that's going to Google right now the Queen's Corgis? No. Anyway. So yeah, that would be pretty cool. I like that. Oh, man. What else? Okay, the Queen's Corgis names are Monty, Emma, Lynette, Willow, and Holly. You have 5 well, you're a queen. You can have as many corgis as you want. That's great. You got 5 corgis. That's a cool name. Monty, Emma, Lynette, Willow, and Holly. See, like, if those are the names, I wouldn't be surprised if TPCI said, look, in the localization for the English language, you make this corgi Pokemon named after this, these 5 names, go for it. Put the ball in your court, come back with me what you come up with. All right, so if that's the case, how about we name a corgi right now? We got a minute, hurry, we got a minute. Name a corgi. Name a corgi. Monty, Emma, Lynette, Willow, and Holly. Give me like a Pokemon name around something like that. Hurry, you got a minute. And then we're gonna start this up. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to sit back at the end. I'm going to sit back. We're going to watch the thing together. And then don't go anywhere afterwards. We're going to talk about it frame by frame. And we're going to cover all the details together. Things that you may have missed the first time watching. So don't go anywhere. Thanks for subscribing. Hit that like button. Let's get to 1,000 likes. I think that'd be super easy to do. If you guys are hyped for Pokemon Sword and Shield, let's go right now. 414 likes previously. Let's hit that. Let's get to 1,000. There's almost 2,000 of you guys watching. Let's go. Okay. Wow, things are happening. Things are happening. Anytime now, dude. There's 200,000 people watching on the official Pokemon site, or on Nintendo's official channel. That's pretty insane.
Welcome to Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games. To begin, please take a look at this video.
Where's the Pokemon shirt at? Alright, here we go. Dude, what? Not now. Can you not run at 1080? I'll rewind it a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yo, dude, come on, man. Alright, whatever. We'll go back to it. I'm gonna lower the frame. Whoa! Whoa! What is going on? What the heck was that?
Hello, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hi, I'm Omori from Game Freak.
What did you think of the video? Today, we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield to all of you around the world, right here from Game Freak's offices where development is underway.
Man.
You can take on the role of the main character, who resides in the Galar region. After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your first partner Pokémon, you will embark on an adventure to become the champion. Your journey will take you through vast and lush grasslands, towns in which you will find humans and Pokémon working together, and many other locations filled with rich personality.
Pokémon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region. Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers. The excitement of these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well. The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course, encountering Pokémon that you've never seen before. To tell you more about some of the Pokémon that reside in the Galar region, I'd like to hand it over to James, the art director on these games.
Hey, Jamie. Hello, I'm James Turner from Game Freak. I worked as the art director for these games. There are a lot of never-before-seen Pokémon that await you in the Galar region, but allow me to introduce you to just a few of them. The first Pokémon I'd like to show you is Wooloo. This Pokémon's defining characteristic is its fluffy fur, which is treasured by weavers in a town in the Galar region, who use it to craft popular specialty goods. This Pokémon here is Gossifleur, the flowering Pokémon. Gossifleur favors places with clean air and water, and its pollen is said to have healing properties. This next Pokémon is called Dreadnought, the bite Pokémon. The sharp, and jagged edges of its jaw allow it to bite off chunks of rock and iron. Its vicious nature makes it a difficult Pokémon to tame for all but the most experienced trainers. This Pokémon that can be seen flying steadily through the sky is called Corviknight. It puts its skills to use when working as a flying taxi, which will take the player back to any town he or she has previously visited. As many of you already know, some Pokémon can evolve, changing their appearance and becoming stronger in the process. Gossifleur is one of these Pokémon. When Gossifleur evolves, it becomes Eldegoss. As you can see, there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head. These seeds are said to promote growth in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokémon. That's all I can show you this time. There are lots more Pokémon living in the Galar region for you to discover. Of course, you can look forward to finding many Pokémon you're already familiar with. I hope you're as excited as we are to encounter the amazing variety of Pokémon that inhabit the Galar region.
Interesting.
Meeting lots of Pokémon is one of the thrills of the adventure. And where you will find the widest variety of Pokémon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area. This wild area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see. Different Pokémon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day. Some of you may already have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to better search for items and Pokémon. Search far and wide in the tall grass, in the skies above, and even in the lakes, for you never know what you might find. In certain locations in the Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokémon giant in size and gives it incredible strength. This phenomenon is called Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing opens up new possibilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokémon. For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the planning director for the games.
Hi, I'm Iwao from Game Freak and the planning director for Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield. Let me tell you more about the new Dynamax feature, which will surely bring about all new strategies to Pokémon battles. Pokémon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power. All the moves they know turn into powerful max moves. Dynamaxing can be used once per battle. However, the Pokémon will revert to normal after 3 turns. So, you need to choose wisely when to trigger it. Mastering Dynamax will be key to becoming a full-fledged Pokémon trainer in these games. Remember that wild area we told you about? If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there. One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles, in which 4 Pokémon trainers can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokémon.
That's cool.
In Max
real
Raid
cool.
Battles, the wild Dynamax Pokémon keeps its giant form for the entire battle. Not only that, it also has special powers that make it an extremely formidable opponent. Only one of these 4 players who have teamed up for the Max Raid battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokémon in each battle, so coordinating with your team will be crucial when taking on these powerful wild Pokémon.
That's real cool.
If you and your allies manage to emerge victorious, you will get a chance to capture the Pokémon in a truly dynamic catch sequence. The Pokémon that you can take on in Max Raid battles also vary depending on where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather. Among these different Pokémon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in max raid battles, so we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokémon.
Max Raid battles feature strategic cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokémon, which is a first for the main series of Pokémon games. It's going to be a ton of fun to use your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and experience the excitement together. You can also connect with other players over the internet to enjoy playing with other trainers from all around the globe. So I hope you'll try Max Raid battles with all sorts of other players.
Next, I would like to introduce some of the people you'll encounter on your adventure. This guy is the greatest trainer in the Galar region, and also the current champion. His name is Leon. In a region where Pokémon battles are so widely enjoyed, his undefeated record in official matches is all the more incredible. His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality, winning him the adoration of trainers across the region. It's no exaggeration to say that he is the most prominent trainer in all of Galar. The champion has a younger brother, who also happens to be one of your rivals. His name is Hop. Hop dreams to one day become champion just like his elder brother, and he trains vigorously every day towards this goal. His journey through the Galar region begins on the same day as yours. On your journey, you and Hop will receive a great deal of support from these two characters. Professor Magnolia is the professor of the Galar region and specializes in researching the Dynamax phenomenon. Sonia is her granddaughter and also serves as her assistant. Their abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy throughout your adventure. Next, I would like to talk about the Pokémon gyms in the Galar region. You and your rival will need to take on the Pokémon gyms throughout the region in order to achieve your goal of becoming champion. These gym stadiums are constructed in very special locations that allow for Pokémon to be Dynamaxed. The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokémon on their teams, so you will need to counter them with some of your own. Battles between two Dynamax Pokémon are explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its peak. Let me introduce one of the gym leaders to you. This is the Grass-type expert, Milo. This gym leader is all about enjoying battles alongside his trustworthy Pokémon, and you will have to overcome his tenacious fighting style to continue your journey. Look forward to facing many more heated battles against gym leaders over the course of your adventure.
We've shown off quite a bit today, but I have one more video I would like you to see.
All right.
Please
Evolution
take a
starters,
look.
Go. Release date. Legend. Oh, dang. That's it.
The two Pokémon you saw in the video just now are in fact legendary Pokémon of the Galar region, called Zacian and Zamazenta. Look forward to discovering for yourself just what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
I hope you enjoyed today's Pokémon Direct. Of course, what we revealed today is just a small part of what you will find in Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield. There are many more Pokemon and interesting characters for you to discover in the Galar region.
We're putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
Please look forward to it.
Okay, well, I will.
Thanks to all of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date. Pokemon
November?
Sword and Pokemon Shield
I knew it.
will be available on November 15th, 2019 as a global simultaneous release. And starting today, you can pre-order a special double pack. Stay tuned for more information.
There we go.
I hope you will look forward to your new Pokemon adventure in the Galar region. Thank you for watching.
Okay, cool, man. Round of applause emoji in the chat. Don't go anywhere. We're going to talk about this. There's a lot to cover. Oh my gosh. All right, so we called a couple things. We called that there was going to be a legendary wolf that was more shield-oriented, obviously from the logos, and a legendary wolf that's more sword-oriented. All right, that's a given, right? We also called that there was going to be mid-November for the release date. It makes sense. It's like every other Pokemon game. Good job. November 15th, can't come soon enough. All right, thanks so much for coming, guys. Don't go anywhere. We got a lot to talk about, and I want to hear from you guys, too, in the comments, so I'll be reading through all that. Let's talk about it. Let's backtrack a little bit here, and we'll go over everything. Shout outs to all of you guys. Epic Pea Shooter, Medi, thank you, all of you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna skim through to the beginning again, and it was interesting. It was buffering a little bit, but whatever, not a big deal. All right, so this opening cinematics are pretty good. Like, I guess I'll show it up in a little bit. Let's do like 75 speed. And then we'll talk about everything. So this is cool, right? Like, okay, so there's this guy named Hop, right? All right, so dude's name is Hop. I don't know how I feel about that yet, but Hop's here, and he's the kid brother of the champion in the town. That's cool. This is great. Okay, so we get the starters that pop out. Good job. So it looks like your rival is going to be kind of like How? Just basing off of this, like your character, maybe they're going to choose the opposite typing, the type that you're strong against, I should say. Yeah, he's not going to be like a Gary. He doesn't look like a Gary. I want a Gary back. Sorry. Anywho, so what do we got here? This was, yeah, so doing a fist bump. The areas look really good. And then these brand new NPC characters look really great. This was kind of interesting, a little Pokemon that looked like a wild encounter to me. Or not, yeah, it looked like a in the grass encounter, not an overworld encounter, which is kind of interesting. Because I don't think that was ever in Pokemon Let's Go, where there was like shifting grass and then like an exclamation mark. But other than that, you see all the different areas. There's the ninja guy, and that's cool. Like, I'm glad they added some new NPC designs. That's really really awesome. We see this crazy bird at the beginning, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that thing is really cool looking. But he's just gonna be the taxi throughout town, so he's not that special. All right, so yeah, this is looking really good. So you guys can see what Wobbuffet, just random Wobbuffet. Random wild Wobbuffet chilling out over here. You got this big bear Pokemon. What is this? Is that the hippo? That like Sandstream Pokemon. And then you got Snow Runts over here. All right, and then Rhydon. And then this thing's flying over here too. Beware was his name. Yeah, I forget that a little bit. Beware. Never really used him. He's kind of cute though. A little bit of a little flagship kind of. All right, let's see. I'm going to scroll back a little bit here. All right, so we got Snow Runt. We've got that. We've got that thing. All right, sorry. There we go. This little bit adult, I think that's a Ghastly. Yeah, so maybe ghost Pokemon come out at night? That would be really cool. They did mention something about depending on the weather or the time of day, different Pokemon will come out in this wild area. Watch out. Good name for it. So we got, what was that, Duskull, we got Ghastly, Golurk over here, pretty cool. Right over here, Jelly, not Jellicent, Frillish, we got Gyarados. Man, don't quiz me on these Pokemon, guys. Who's that? I don't know who that is. You got the Prevo of Beware. You got Bye Bye Butterfree over here. What? That was like a Sunkern or something? You got the horse from that one generation. You got that Palpitoad. Oh, Tyranitar kicking up the sand stream. Cool. And then that Avalanche looking. Oh, Hawlucha. You got the other Glacier Pokemon. Man, I am so out of the loop. Mantike, Milotic. You guys can name them all in the comments. Feel free. Fishing's back. Getting berries is back. This is interesting here, where if you see wild Pokemon, you can whistle, and they'll kind of come to you. That's not in Pokemon Let's Go. You just always had to run up to them, so this is good. Mudsdale, Bounsweet, Stufful. Yeah, you guys are naming all of them. Thank you. All right, so this is real cool. Like, the whole concept. Now, it would be, all right. It would be so cool if this was like Monster Hunter. All right, and if you guys play Monster Hunter, you know that you can have your avatar running around in someone else's avatar's lobby, and you can run around and do stuff. If it was like that, oh my gosh, that would be so awesome. You guys have no idea how awesome that would be. Where, like, hey, I've got a friend on my friends list. We want to come on over and we can catch Pokemon together, and then we can do some raid battles. You can come into my town or my world. That would be so awesome. I don't think that's going to be the case, but man, you guys have months to develop it, so make it happen, because that would be real cool, man. All right, so yeah, so you got gigantic Gyarados we see over here, and like I'm like, all right, so what the heck on board was that? Like I saw, she's got a Poke Watch, Poke Watch, right? Is that what she has right now? Oh my gosh, she's got a Poke Watch, really? So guys, taking a page from little brother here. She's got a Poke Watch. Oh! It's the crossover you never see what happened. Oh my gosh, wow. Oh my goodness gracious. That was hilarious. And she's never gonna fear it because she knows she got a Poke Watch. Wow. Please tell me you guys understand the reference. Yes, you do. Okay, so anyway, there's a Poke Watch. I don't know what the Pokewatch does. We'll find out. Maybe the Pokewatch is the Super Mega Evolution Dynamaxing. We'll find out. We will absolutely find out soon enough. Okay, so the graphics look stunning, yes. Am I going to play the combat animations off? Probably. Okay, so here we go. This is Premier Ball on steroids. This is so crazy. She's like, hey, I got a Premier Ball now. And then it turns into a beach ball. Like, what? And you're still gonna throw it? It's like digitized. Now this is kind of like Digimon too, man. Oh, this is getting crazier. They're at the round table and they're like, all right, we got to go really big on this next generation here. I mean, like really big. And then the dev team like took it back to their offices and took it literally. They're like, oh, he said go big. Like, we'll make the Pokeballs big. And then we'll make big Pokemon come out of them. And we'll overhand toss like in football. Wow, good job. And see, I said football, not soccer. All right, so we'll do overhand toss like on the sidelines in football. That is, yeah, that's it. So anyway, yeah, Raichu versus Gyarados. Yeah, that's 4 times super effective. That's like 100 times super effective now. All right, good job. So that design element is pretty cool. That's kind of a nod to football over in the UK, I would say. And then you caught this Pokeball, and then it's just shaking on the ground. That's real cool. And look, oh my gosh, look at, oh, I love TPCI for this. I love it. They spend 99% of their time developing the emotions and the looks of all the different Pokemon, right? But they spend 1% of the time on people's faces, man. Come on. Let's go already. I'm tired of this. Dude, these expressionless faces. Wow. Okay, you either have baby smile or open mouth. That's it. And this is Alima's dad, but like Alima's mom right over here, but like the female version of... Oh gosh. Am I the only one that wants them to pay attention to the NPCs and make them look a lot better? Look, they have the same smile, copy-pasted, man, and Voltorb eyes. I'm so upset. But whatever, the graphics look really good outside from that. Here comes Milo, no-nose. Milo over here. This is interesting, and I thought about this while I was watching. I'm like, okay, so if I was a Pokemon trainer in real life, and I had 6 Pokeballs on my sides like this guy over here, like, how would you remember who's who? Like, all right, so left top is going to be Grookey. Right bottom is... who was that again? And you're like, all right, go Grookey! And like, cause you have the type advantage, you want Grookey to do some work, and then like Scorbunny comes out, and you're like, no, okay, hold on, come back, wait, I wasted a turn. Like, you ever think about that? Like, is there like inscription on the side, like you can put stickers on them so you can remember them? Dude, this is like real world Pokemon problems. Anyway, that's besides the point. I always thought about that. So anyway, the graphics look amazing. Look, these trainers, they have lots of expression. That's great. You know, Milo's got a lot of expression on his face. That's cool. Your main character, not so much, ever. Which is, I don't know, maybe that's supposed to be that way because you're supposed to simulate that stuff. But no, this battle looks really cool. So you got the starters doing some work to each other, blowing up the stadium. Everyone looks really excited for it. And then the champion comes out. Champion's got some pretty cool shoes. He's got the logo of the sword and shield on his chest, which looks really awesome. He's got the golden eyes, which kind of runs in the family. And overall, pretty great, right? That looked awesome. Game Freak offices, really cool. I was surprised they weren't wearing the $100 button-up shirts. Like, I would totally make them do that. Like, okay, here's production staff. We're trying to push these unique threads, $100 plus shirts. Everyone wear them. I would totally do that. But anyway, maybe they have their own style. Does he have a watch as well? Like, oh, okay, I was gonna say he's double wristing over here, this guy. All right, Masuda-san, thank you. So he's got a regular watch and then maybe like a little fitness tracker. Like you'd think that'd be like the beta of Pokemon Sleep, right? Make it a wristlet. Am I the only one saying that? Let's go, Pokemon Sleep. So anyway, so we've got Sobble. We got some new little artwork that's coming on board. They're just going to come here. This is a beautiful picture. This is going to be blown up. That's going to be your desktop background for sure. So yeah, the area looks good. You got a little Pokemon fighting area there. You've got the new flower type. You got Voodoo. A whole bunch of other things over here. Oh, wow. You got Why Not playing like hop, skip, and jump. And then they do a little bit of picture-in-picture here with the Pokemon battling. Pancham, you got this little grub thing. And then it shows the Pokemon Stadium. So this is, this is paying homage to soccer or football. It's like a giant football stadium, right? And you got the crowd over there, and then you're just going to knock out everything. And then this guy with the same copy-pasted smile with everyone here. So good job. You guys are going to hear me complain about that a lot. I still think it's just like, dude, just give me some stuff. Spend a little bit more dev time on making the NPCs look actual like people rather than spending 99% of your time on how Pokemon look like, right? This guy's over here drawing like Pokemon, but like no one's drawing the NPCs. They just like reuse the assets from the previous Let's Go game. Okay, great. All right, so we're gonna go talk over here to four different new Pokemon. This is really cool. So I love the artwork in the background. I was kind of looking for some different like hidden things. You can see a little Pikachu in the bushes over here. James Turner comes on board. Yeah, James Turner's coming on board. He's the art director. That's great. Like, I think the artwork is really good. He does a really good job. Anyway, so let's see what else he has. Okay, so this is Wooloo. Wooloo. That's cute. That's a cute name. And the eyeballs are cute. Very, very cute. I love Wooloo. Let's go. And he's got a little heart for a nose. Right, that's cute. Look at this thing. It's probably going to evolve into something awesome. Yeah, so sheep Pokemon, go for it. I love it. And he mentioned something that the sheep Pokemon, gets used for like materials and stuff like that. This is Gossifleur. Gossifleur? Okay, we'll get used to it. It's not a name that rolls off the tongue for us Americans out here. Gossifleur, sure. Can't wait to see what the Japanese names and or French, German names are. Yeah, so anyway. Gossifleur looks pretty cool. Little flower. Kind of cute. Kind of reminds me of Flabébé a little bit. I got a little NPC over here. A little shopkeeper. So Gossifleur, they mentioned something about like Gossifleur liking really clean air. And then you can see like Gossifleur's evolution like over here on the blackboard, which is kind of interesting. And then right over here, there's just this turtle, and it's called the Bite Pokemon. Like, okay, great. Like, okay, so like a lot of other Pokemon can bite and are known for biting. I'm sure out of the 800, there's like maybe 3 or 4 Pokemon called the Bite Pokemon. It's called Dreadnought. So I don't even know what kind of typing Dreadnought is going to be. I don't want to say Steel. I don't want to say Water. But I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of Pokemon you bring into the matchup. No, it's just, yeah. So that's great. Yeah, he used like a bite attack against Gigalith. He looks pretty big. He says like, only the most advanced trainers can catch one. No, dude, you're just going to throw an Ultra Ball at it. Anyway, so here's this thing, and I was really taken aback by this. This is going to be like a Skarmory, like 6.0 or whatever, 2.0. Raven Pokemon Corviknight. So that's pretty cute. I want to say he's going to be Flying Steel. It has to be. He's like a taxi. It's a knight, right? He's got some knight armor going on here. I think this is probably one of the best designs I've seen so far today. So this is interesting because he's going to be the taxi form throughout the entire game. So you're probably going to see this guy floating around somewhere in the overworld. Maybe like once per town you go up to him, and then you could fly to different areas of the map. I guess maybe before you unlock your fast travel fly in the overworld. I'm thinking that's what's going to happen with that. I'm hoping that there's going to be two ways of doing it. Like they take a page from Pokemon Let's Go where you use a ride Pokemon, or they just use that. So other than that, I don't really see any secrets or anything like that. I don't really know what this is. This is like a rock like falling down an avalanche. Those are that's Corviknight. You've got the 3 starters over here. You've got the evolutions of the Gossifleur. You've got this Dreadnought guy, and then like, why are there a lot of like rocks falling down? Like, do you think that means something? And like, this looks like there's something there on this rock, like it's purposely drawn like this. Or maybe, no, I was gonna say maybe that's this thing rolling downhill. I don't know, maybe it's a Pokemon. Maybe it's an avalanche Pokemon that just like rolls down the hills. Is that a problem in the UK? And in England, is there like a lot of avalanches? Like what? Why would you purposely draw mountains? Okay. You may think I'm thinking too much into this, but like watch, mark my words right now. There's going to be some sort of weird rock type. Or is that Wooloo? I don't know what the heck that is. Do Wooloo roll down mountains? I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, he purposely drew this over here with the circles, with the speed lines behind them, signifying them moving downwards. But this looks like an unreleased Pokemon here. Or at least one that's just not there. I don't think that's Wooloo. That doesn't look like a Wooloo. Unless I'm like looking at it wrong. But like if you look at it upside down right over here, these are the 2 eyes and maybe a mouth and then maybe like 2 arms. Kind of like a little graveler with 2 arms. I don't know. But anyway, I might be looking too much into this, but there's Wooloos over here, but yeah, anyway. That's probably just Geodude. No, it's definitely not Geodude. I know Geodude's biceps when I see him. Nice try. All right. Yeah, we already addressed the Pikachu on screen, so there's no real reason to address that again. All right, so here we go. This is the evolution. We get to see some cool evolution screens here, of course, and we're playing in 0.75 speed, so it's not normal. But yeah, this is going to be the evolution of Gossifleur called Eldegoss. So that's okay. Like, I looked at the name and I'm like, it doesn't really roll off the tongue, but sure, whatever. It's a new generation. We get used to it. All right, so here's Eldegoss, looking great. Little seeds do things. You guys can learn more about Eldegoss, I'm pretty sure, on the Pokemon website. It's probably updated right now. I'll have to take a look at it a little bit later, but Eldegoss looks interesting. Now, was there anything else over here? No, there really wasn't. It was more along the lines of this weird thing. And like, what is this? Why was this here? Like a gigantic bush? I didn't really realize that. They zoom in over here to make sure that that's there. All right, so you're going to find other Pokemon too. Inkay, Growlithe, Axew, like all these other Pokemon are going to be here. And yeah. All right, thanks, James. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. James is like, what should I wear today? A plain white t-shirt. Okay. It's brand friendly. Can't go wrong with that. Wow. All right, what? Oh, so yeah, hold on. I was going to say, like, what was this, right? Did we see this? Is this like the rift where you're going to, oh, they're everywhere. What? And I don't think that's going to be like a pixel. I don't think that's a pixel that's like off in the rendering. I think that's going to be some sort of site. I think it's shown it before, like the weird site where you go into raid battles. You can see one directly over here. You can see one all the way in the distance, another one here, and then another one here. So there's at least 4 of them in the area. And that's not too far away if you're looking at the wild area. You can probably walk over to it. Probably walk over to it and see what's going on. Okay, so that was kind of interesting. I didn't really see that the first time there, but there's the beams of light, and you're gonna go over to them, and something's going to happen. If that's gonna be raid battle significations, I don't know, but we'll eventually find it. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is called the wild area. Hey guys, what are we gonna call the wild area? The wild area? I don't know. What do you want to call the wild area? And then they just left it. This is the wild area. Like, come on, man. Make it, give me something else. What would you guys call the wild area? Give me that big Snorlax. Give me that. Wild area. I guess it makes sense, right? It's the wild, where you catch the wild. I didn't really know that Steelix flies. I'm sorry. I thought he was a steel ground type. Or steel rock type, whatever the heck he is. I didn't know he was a flying type, but hey, that's cool. Bravey area. Alright, so, anyway. What's with that Butterfree? It just keeps on being there. Bye-bye Butterfree. Like, what's the deal? Oh, creeping! Yes! Alright, well, let's take a look at that again. So, you can... I don't know if that's going to play a part where you're going to necessarily scare Pokemon away. So you're going to be able to do that. Maybe you'll take your Nintendo Switch Pro Controller, which I hope they have support for. Oh my gosh. How'd they not have support for the Pokemon Nintendo... I'm sorry. How'd they not have support for the Pro Controller in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu? That was such a design oversight. So maybe like you click in on your stick, your thumbstick, and then you walk, and then you're going to be able to creep through. So maybe this means that if they have given us the option to like creep in the grass, then that also means that there are going to be Pokemon that will necessarily run away from you. I would actually go on a limb and put money on that. Because why would you actually put the creep animation into the game if you're not going to use it for some sort of purpose? Because in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, you just run up to the Pokemon and they wouldn't even run away from you. They would just be doing their thing. And that's not really realistic to Pokemon. So maybe they took that a step further and you'll be able to do something with that. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'm going to go back a little bit here. I saw something. What in the world is that? Get this off of the screen. There's something here. I don't know. There's something in this corner here. I don't know. It's like a brown Pokemon. There's another Pokemon over there. You guys are going to have to find out what that is off screen. So download the video, take a look at it. Fishing is back. That's cool. Shaking trees for berries. I mean, I don't really know what the berries are going to do in this generation. Like, I don't necessarily want... I don't want, like, all the old berry mechanics in the other generations of, like, putting them together and stuff like that. Like, there's 3 different kinds of berries over here. Like, what are you going to do with them? They kind of look like stuff that you're going to feed a Pokemon. I don't know if this is, like, feed a partner Pokemon or a friend Pokemon. Like in Pokemon and Me, where you'd feed them and, like, mess around with them. No, I don't necessarily want that, per se, but you can put it in there. I know people like it. I don't think that these are going to be berries that you toss at a Pokemon, like raspberries or golden raspberries. I think they're going to keep that concept in the game. But we'll see. We'll see. Or maybe that is that. And maybe you're just running out of berries to help your capture rate. Maybe you're running out of the berries to help your capture rate. Shake a tree, pick them up off the ground, and then now you have a lot more berries. So then you can say, all right, cool. Well, there's a tree over here in this specific part of the wild area. I now know every single day when I wake up or whatever, it's going to be part of my daily routine to go over here and shake this tree in order to get more berries. So that's the thing. In older Pokemon generations, I remember that. Like, you would have to go, like, once a day to a specific tree, shake it, and get whatever berries that come out. So I don't remember what generation that is. Like, 3, 2? I don't know. Too many generations to remember. All right, so this is Dynamax, guys. All right, here we go. Give me a thumbs up. Give me, how about this? No, don't give me a thumbs up. Give me happy face or sad face. Happy face or sad face. What do you think about Dynamax? Happy face or sad face in the comments. I just want to see a flood of happy face if you are really excited for it. Or sad face if you're like, why? Did you guys honestly run out of ideas? Like, what is this? What's okay? Like, you took it literally. The point of like, oh, make it big. Oh, we're gonna make it big. Watch. Happy face or sad face. Let's go. All right, so I actually want to look at this and I want to see just everyone's opinions on it. Okay, let's see. There's a lot of, I see a lot of thinking faces, which is kind of interesting. So I see a lot more sad faces. I think it's like maybe 60% sad faces, 40% happy faces, just based off of a lot of you guys in the comments. I didn't ask you to put thinking faces or neutral faces. I wanted yes or no's, man. Anyway, so I don't know, man. It's too early. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, right? From a competitive nature aspect of this, you're going to run everyone with Protect now. Stupid. You're not going to run everyone with Protect, but like the meta is going to be, oh, dude, if you're going to allow Dynamaxing in the game, I'm going to have to change up my moveset. All right, here, let me sacrifice a move slot. As if my Pokemon doesn't already have 4 move slot syndrome, I'm going to have to sacrifice one of my moves for Protect so I can Protect stall you when you're in your Dynamax. Like, come on now. I mean, it's not necessarily you have to do that, but that's going to be a developed strategy inevitably on there. So I remember, I don't know if it was VGC meta, but VGC meta is slapping Protect on like 90% of everyone. So this is interesting. So when you Dynamax, you're going to have, what the heck? Hold on. Brick Break, quick Attack? Okay, so Thunderbolt, Brick Break, Max Knuckle, Max Strike, Max Guard. Okay, so I guess it depends on what kind of move they are. I think this is, okay, so it's safe to say that Z moves are gone, right? It's safe to say Z moves are adios, kaput, out of here, right? Assuming. And that's replaced with Dynamax now. And Mega Evolutions, it's too early to tell. So what this does essentially is takes your electric type attack, your protection, reflect light screen attack, your fighting type attack, your normal type attack, and then it transforms it into a generic placeholder Dynamax attack, if that makes sense. So it's just called generic Max Lightning, Max Guard. So Reflect will do the exact same thing. Max Knuckle. So if you have like close combat, it'll also probably be Max Knuckle. Max Strike, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm completely wrong with that because I'm looking at the PowerPoints. And like if you had Hyper Beam, I don't think that Hyper Beam is going to turn into Max Strike with 30 PP. But then at the same time, like why, if you're, I don't know if they thought this through. If you're only one time, you turn into Dynamax one time per battle for 3 turns, why in the world do you need so many power points for Max Lightning? If you, okay, hold on. Maybe it keeps, oh, so it keeps the power points. All right, so now I'm looking at that now. All right, so now that I'm, okay. So you keep your power points. I don't know, man, it's too early to tell. Thunderbolt, 15 for 15, sure, cool, that's great. But yeah, I don't know. I think I just proved myself wrong because it's going to be a generic name, but I don't think the base power is going to be the same. Like, let's say, for example, if you had, instead of Thunderbolt, you had Thunder, which is base power, what, 110? Versus Thunderbolt's, like, base power, I don't know, 100? I don't remember. I think that your max power, your Max Lightning is going to be stronger if it was like it's like the Z move kind of concept, right? I don't know. It's too early to tell. But you can see that it's going to change up the moves into something else. But it is going to share the same power points as what you had before because it doesn't change the power points. And you're going to be Dynamax for 3 turns. So that's interesting. So you got Big Raichu over here versus Big Gyarados. All right. I mean, that's like the stereotypical battle from like Generation 1. Pikachu versus Gyarados. Like, did you know that Gyarados is weak against electricity? So, you've got this crazy, like, it's so gimmicky, though. Like, I'm okay. I don't know, man. I'm not really pumped up about it, and that's, I don't know. It's kind of like what Z moves did to the metagame of, like, competitive battling in Pokemon for the last generation. So, I don't know. You're going to run Protect, and you're going to stall. You're going to be like, oh, great. I only get 1 move over here, and then you can try for the triple Protect. Like, what? Anyway, so these beacons are over here, and this is what we were talking about. Remember, we saw the beacons of light, and then this is where you do the raid battles, and that's kind of what I said earlier. The player characters look pretty good. I think they do. I think you got some cool trainer customization. Look at that hat. What kind of hat is that? Is that something in the UK? You guys wear those? I don't know. That's not something that we wear here. We, me speaking for all the Americans. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna stop. I'm digging myself a hole. Alright, sorry guys. Anyway, that's a cool hat. Whatever, wear your hats, man. So yeah, I think the player characters look pretty good. They look like they're straight out of Pokemon Sun and Moon, straight out of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Yeah, it's really good. Accessories, wait, what is it? Additional accessories may be required for multiplayer mode. Excuse me, what? You read this over here. Additional accessories may be required for multiplayer mode. What? What could be possibly needed for multiplayer mode? Are they talking about local multiplayer? Like you need to buy another controller? Maybe. Oh man, this better not be local. No, I don't know. They said online, right? Max raid battle. All right. Yeah, it said you can do it online. So I don't get what they're talking about accessories. I don't think Nintendo Online is considered an accessory. Accessory is like a physical thing. Or maybe they classified it as Nintendo Online. But wouldn't they say Nintendo Online service needed for online play rather than accessories? Like the wording is just weird. I don't know. Whatever. We all have that Nintendo Online $20 a year. We're fine with that, so we're good. So this is cool. I really like this. I love the concept. I really hope the execution is cool though. Like I hope they take it like Niantic does in Pokemon Go, where they're like, all right, cool. Now there's going to be wild Snorlaxes all over the place. You have 2 or 3 days in order to find the wild Snorlaxes. I hope they take that concept and they do it in like a calendar. Like, hey, for this weekend only, you can find Weavile or Clefable. So go online right now and get your stuff. I really wish it's like that, where it has a lot of upkeep. Now, in the game development world, that costs a lot of money to do because you need devs to push out the updates, to program the updates. It's not kind of a, hey, here's the game and you go play with it. We're done. We're never going to update it. Kind of like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, where they didn't even update it to include Detective Pikachu. Like, what are you doing? So that was a one-off. They're like, all right, cool. We made the game. We're making money off of it. Why spend any developer dollars on adding updates to it? It doesn't make sense. The game's already selling. We're done with it. Let's move on towards the next stuff. So if they decide to constantly update it, that's going to take a lot more money, a lot more manpower. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do it. Like, I don't like comparing. See, like, they would have said this, right? Nintendo Online membership sold separately, and Nintendo account required for online play. They would have copy-pasted that in the previous thing, but they said something about accessories. Not available in all countries, internet access is required for some online features on Nintendo.com/online. So they would have talked about that. I don't know what they were talking about accessories. But anyway, like I was talking about earlier, as a business, if you're able to print out the game, sell it, and not ever have to touch it again, you've won. That's great, right? People will buy it, they'll continuously play it. Like Mario games, like that's what Nintendo's known for. But the generation that we're in 2019, and like I said earlier, I don't really like comparing it, but Fortnite, take a look at one of the biggest games out there. It's a free game, yet it's one of the most popular games, arguably more popular than Pokemon right now, in certain areas. So what they do so well with that is that they update that game non-stop every other week or something like that. They do events, battle passes, seasons. It's such an amazing way of developing a game. And although I'm not a fan of it, I don't play it, I just think that like mindset, if Nintendo would take a page from that, if TPCI would take a page from that and make Pokemon Sword and Shield like that. I'm not saying microtransactions with battle passes and everything like that. No, I'm talking about updates and raid passes and make it a lot like Niantic's Pokemon Go, where it's going to be a lot more enjoyable and you can look forward to it. Because right now, once you beat Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, you're done with it, man. You can do Master Trainer battles. Yeah, that's cool. You can go shiny hunting. Sure, that's going to be a small percentage of you. But the larger percentage of you, you guys haven't touched that game in weeks, if not months, simply because there's nothing to do after you beat the game. So if Pokemon Sword and Shield is going to be the best Pokemon game ever, I mean, they're bringing in like a real main series game onto Nintendo Switch, there's got to be some sort of plan after launch. When you're taking a look at the directors all around the round table saying, all right, what's your plan for this? What's your plan for that? What's your plan for launch? What's your plan for pre-launch? And what's your plan for post-launch? These are the questions that need to be asked at the round table. And then you've got developers like Masuda-san and everyone else that are just like, all right, cool, well, here's what we have. And of course, it's too early for it. And now I'm really thinking into the business aspect of it, of what's going to make a good game. Is this game going to get regular updates like that? I doubt it. I'm not going to hold my breath on it, but it's still going to be a decent game nonetheless. All right, rant over. Stepping down. Let's see what's going on. But I mean, I make a solid point. That's really how you make a game, successful or not. You give it updates. And yes, updates cost money. You have to pay the payroll. You have to do the developers. You got to push out the updates. You got the updates approved. You got to do marketing. You got to do, research. You got to localize the updates in whatever 12 different languages that they're doing. There's a lot of work that goes involved with it. So TPCI, like, they got to figure it out. So is it worth all of that? And you got to think of return on investment too, like ROI. Like, is it going to be worth spending the X amount of thousands of dollars in development costs in order to give these updates? And if it's not worth it, then why even do it? Because it's money. You think they're on the side of the fans. They're not. Don't be naive. They're on the side of making money. TPCI is a business. And they want to make that money. So whatever. I'm going to buy the game. I'll buy both the games. I don't care. You take my money. Anyway, this is Leon. And these are the NPCs that don't react at all. Oh, look. Wow, eyebrows. Oh, this NPC is probably special. This one's probably like a character's mom or something. Eyebrows, like showing some actual human emotions over here. That's pretty great. Why are you sad, mom? Okay, maybe that is the mom. I don't know. Look at this tiny look at this tiny Charizard. What in the world? It's like you were in Pokemon Let's Go, right? Or Leon was in like Pokemon Let's Go, and like he sees a Charizard up in the sky, right? He catches it, or like he initiates the battle, and then like the little pop-up that comes over, it says, "It's tiny." Oh my gosh. Wow. So your boy Leon, champion, has a tiny Charizard. All right, whatever, man. I'm just gonna get a huge one. It's huge, right? Anyway, I hope that comes back. I mean, that was actually pointless. I'm sorry. That was pointless. It's huge versus it's tiny. That was really pointless in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. It was like, what? To get data in Pokedex entry? To see who caught the biggest Charmander? Dude, that's all luck-based. Get out of here. They better do away with that. All right, so here's Hop. Here's Hop. I would expect Charizard to be a little bit bigger. Sorry. Anyway, so here's Hop. They're on a train. They all have their... Oh, dang. Does Rotom Dex make a comeback? What was that? Did you guys see that? Hold on. Let me scoot up a little bit here. Yo, he's got a Yokai Watch. I mean, a Poke Watch. Whoops. He's got a Poke Watch. Hey, dude. No, the Mega Ring was the same deal, right? Wasn't the Mega Ring a little wristlet, too, and we were cracking the exact same jokes? Come on, man. Frame by frame. Let's go. Okay, he got really excited. He's like, yo, I caught a shiny off screen. Duh! What? No, it canceled. All right, no. What are we doing? All right, whatever. I'll go to my stream. Oh, we're not done. We're not done at all. Let's see. I'm going to open this up, and then we're going to go back a little bit here. Okay, so they actually closed up the thing, unless they have it on Nintendo's official site, or maybe Pokemon's official site. Let's see what they got. Videos. Pokemon Direct. Why are there... Oh, this is the abridged version of it? 50,000? Okay. Yeah, no, we can do this fine. So where were we? Oh, we were towards... No, we were not towards the end. We were like towards the middle here. Max Raid Battles we talked about. We talked about Leon. Yeah, Leon looking really... Oh, and now it's in beautiful 1080p 60. Great. Okay, so the moms are kind of sad, it looks like. We talked about him and his tiny Charizard. Oh, there's a Pikachu in the background. Great. Here goes Hop. Oh, and then we're going to talk about the Rotom phones, right? This is what we're going to do. Hey, got him! Bet you didn't see that the first time you watched this. So that's really good, man. The Rotom makes a comeback into the game. And he's there. Rotom phone is back. I like that. I like that a lot. So that's cool. That's really cool. I did not see that the first time I watched this, so that's kind of interesting. You can see the Rotom phone right over there, and you got a red one over here. That's cool. Okay, so I mean, he's got some expression on his face. That's kind of cool. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we're still at same playback speed. I like the design of this NPC. I think that's really cute. I think that this old lady is pretty cool too. Magnolia. Professor Magnolia. What is that? Like, all the professors are based off of some sort of greenery or a tree, like oak, birch, etc., etc., sycamore. That's good. That's my NPC right there. All right. That's my NPC. We're gonna take her. What was the best NPC design in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? There was one that was my favorite. I don't know if it was Ace Trainer, it was like Swimmer or something. There were some really cool looking ones. But we'll see. You know what? In before they copy and paste like 10 different trainers. You got the karate guy, right? We saw the karate guy earlier. Every fighting type NPC trainer is going to be the karate guy. They're not going to change up the eye colors. They're not going to change up the skin colors. Watch. Mark my words right now. They're not going to do that. Nah, forget that. It's too much work, man. We care about the Pokemon, not the NPCs. Anyway. So this is interesting here. Grookey with his little stick. Oh, dude, Grookey's got a stick. It's probably like a little taiko drum thing, right? So he's gonna have some sort of drum, maybe. I didn't realize that he holds a stick. So that's yeah, grass type versus grass type. Good job. It's not very effective, buddy. Milo, you are a gym leader. Look at these people. So they mentioned something in this, like, oh man, the oh, wait, hold on. They mentioned something. They mentioned something in the video, like, these battles are going to be so spectacular and all of the graphics are going to, like, completely jazz up the entire crowd. And then you have this lady who's like, yay. And then this guy, yay. And then Alima's mom, yay. Like, they're not jazzed up. The only two that are jazzed up are these two kids. And this guy's just like, I can't make any other facial expressions. Whatever. He's got a Poké Watch too, so we'll see. Alright, so here's Milo. So Milo, I like him. Okay, so they animated his hair. Cool. His hair is a little animated. His nose is hard to see from up front, but when you see his profile, he does have a nose. He's got really good memorization on which Pokeball. Which Pokemon come out of which Pokeball. Or maybe he doesn't. He meant to throw out a different Pokemon, and he threw out his grass type. And he's like, oh man, grass versus grass, that's not going to work. But he's going to be a grass trainer, so what else is he going to have? So anyway, Milo's going to be the first grass guy. He's going to be your pushover. He's going to be your Brock, so we'll see. Alright, Masuda-san, got you, buddy. And then they said, here we go, not actual game footage. This is going to be your Legends, and Legends look really cool. I'm like, oh dang, yo, Solgaleo, right? Metal version Solgaleo, right? No. And then, yeah, so you got the sword, and so they're going to be attacking each other. Why, though? Sparring? Maybe friendly sparring? He's like, yo, man, let me just sidestep that with my main over here, my metal main. And then he's got a sword. But, like, the moment that he... How are you going to carry a sword in your mouth the whole time? Look at that. If you let it up, you drop it. That kind of looks like Greninja, too. What is this? Like, cheek? Whiskers? Kind of looks like Greninja's scarf. Or his tongue. Looks like Suicune plus Solgaleo. I don't know, man. I don't know. Reminds me a little bit of Suicune, Solgaleo, Greninja. Was the, I don't know, Mightyena kind of a deal, but no. I mean, they look cool. Robisco, hey, thanks for the super chat. All right. Yeah, I was also seeing that too, right? Like they saw they're sparring each other, right? So they're sparring each other, and then they're like, "Huh? What's going on? Do you hear that?" And then like the wind kicks up, and they're like, "Huh? What the heck is that?" So something's happening, and then they go back to back. Like, I got your 6, buddy. Let's go find out what's happening. So that's kind of a teaser to say that there may be another legendary, a third legendary, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and then what about the next version called Pokemon Gun, right? No, man, they're never going to make a game called Pokemon Gun. You're ridiculous. Anyway, this is, how do you pronounce Zacian? Zacian? Really? Zacian, okay. Sure. Zacian, we'll get used to it. Again, it's the names. Pokemon Cannon, Pokemon Machine Gun. No, dude, it's not happening. Yeah, we're gonna sell a game called Pokemon Gun. Yeah, right. No way, man. So silly if people think that. Alright, legendary Pokemon Zamazenta. Alright, cool. We'll get used to it. Zamazenta Zacian. Alright, so you have the Shield legendary, you got the Sword legendary, and then of course there's going to be some other mysterious figure that's going to be happening that, I don't know. What? Yeah, that's it. And then they just cut. Done. Okay, so those legendaries, what did you guys think of them? Did you guys like them? Are you now solidified on what version you're going to get? I'm definitely solidified on what version I'm going to get. I'm going to get both, but I'm definitely going to play through Sword first. I think that playing through Sword would be really cool. I really like Zacian. I like Zacian better because the design looks a lot cooler. He kind of reminds me of Twilight Princess, Wolf Link a little bit. Yeah, it totally reminds me of Wolf Link holding a sword, holding the Master Sword. Oh my gosh, in before the fan art. Okay, I'm calling it right now. All right, in before the fan art. First time right here. People are going to make fan art, which is going to be Wolf Link. No Midna. Wolf Link with the Master Sword in his mouth. Someone make me that, all right? And make it high res. I'll commission you. I'll pay you. Make it good, all right? And I'll wear it on a shirt. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Anyway, so that's it. And then they talk a little bit more about some things. Let's talk about this. All right, so any other details over here? I don't think so. This is just going to be some other stuff here. And then they say goodbye. And then we say hello. And what's on his... Oh, that's his little iPad. Okay. Okay, so then Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Look at this. Look at the cover art. I don't know if that's going to be, like, final cover art. That looks a little too plain to be cover art. But the artwork looks pretty great. Shield, Sword... Cool. Worldwide release November 15th. We've already talked about that. We predicted that ages ago. It's been the same thing. You guys can take a look at all the Pokemon games. Whenever they come out every year, it's in November. It's a genius time. It's right around Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas release. This one is going to be a double pack. Okay, so let's see. A Nintendo Switch game is going to be $60. This one, double pack, I would say... 110. I'm going to go out on a limb and say 110. Getting the double pack for 110, and this is going... Ooh, okay, so this could be one of two ways. This could be both versions into one. Like a mix. I don't think they do that. No, they're not going to do that. I'm sorry. I'm thinking like a Psychic Spectres kind of thing, where you get both games into like one. No, I don't think they're going to do that. I think it's going to be like you're going to get both games inside. We're gonna sell you both games at one time, and it's gonna be limited edition. It's gonna come with some artwork. That's genius. That's how you have to play the game, so you sell more. Anyway, so double pack is going to be both of the games, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. You're gonna get them both in the same game, in the same game case, and then you can trade yourself the legendary exclusives or everything like that. So, although trading yourself is gonna be hard, right? If you have one Nintendo Switch, what do? Like trade it to a friend? Log on to your other account and then have your friend trade it back? Like what? Okay. Artwork not final. All right. Wow. So what did you guys think of that? What did you guys think of that altogether? Did you guys enjoy that? Let me know in the comments. Man, that's a lot of information. That is absolutely a lot of information. So that's exactly what I was looking for. How did you know? All right, let's take a look. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm going to get rid of this, and we're gonna look at this. All right, so Pokemon Sword and Shield. This is the site. We got a little bit of time if you guys are here still. Thank you again. There's about 2,000 of you guys watching. Make sure that you guys all hit that like button for one and subscribe, because we're going to be playing through both of these games when they come out in November. And we got tons of other Pokemon content that we're going to be doing, such as Pokemon Rumble Rush while we're away at E3. So I'm so happy to have you guys. I'm so happy that I've seen a gigantic peak of a lot of you guys playing. We had we had a huge peak of players. We had over 3,300 people watching, which was so cool. So I'm very grateful that you guys decided to come on board with me, yours truly, and react along with it. So I want you guys on board. Hit that subscribe button. Join us. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are enjoying the commentary and, of course, uncovering all those hidden details. Give me a thumbs up in the chat. Thank you. Okay, so we got the site over here. This is swordshield.pokemon.com. And it says pre-order, pre-order, pre-order. Let's venture into pre-order and see what goes on over here. All right, yo, oh, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Let's look. A Pokemon Sword and Shield, $59.99. Doesn't say anything about the double pack. Visit the official site. Okay, we don't need that. So here we go. Anyway, so let's look. We got a little bit more time today. Get ready for Dynamax. We've already seen that. Pokemon of the Galar region. Pokemon become a huge Dynamax phenomenon. Check out the wild areas. Forge a path to greatness. Max raid battles. About the Pokedex and Rotom phone. Okay, we can learn a little bit about that. Okay, so that's it. Pokemon characters, Galar region videos. Okay, what do you guys want to look at? Let's look at Rotom phone. Any Pokemon you find and catch during your adventure will have its information registered to the Pokedex. The Pokedex in these titles will actually be part of your Rotom phone. Rotom phone, okay, great. Attach it to your bike to make it move faster on land. And it can even help you travel over water? As in like E.T.? Like E.T. with the bike? Wow, okay, Rotom phone, man. You can travel over water. Just gonna ride your bike over water. Okay, that makes sense. Good job. All right, what else we got here? Okay, I don't need to see the movies. This is okay. So here, oh great, we got a little bit more information. The legendary Pokemon Zacian and Zamazenta. All right, they're shrouded in mystery and are even unknown to those who live in the Galar region. Zacian attacks so gracefully that its movements can even captivate its opponents. It holds what appears to be a sword in its mouth. I think that's a sword in its mouth. Zamazenta's regal and majestic movements overwhelm any opponents that dare face it. Its body is covered in what seems to be a shield. Yes. What is that, the old lady? Old lady, what was her name? The old professor? She's like, I think that's a sword in its mouth. Are you a boy or a girl? Alright, so you can learn a little bit more of these different Pokemon. Grookey. Hey, little guy. Oh, so that's, I thought that was a hairpiece. I didn't know it was his little drumstick. I did not know it was his little, oh, look at this little baby. Oh my gosh. It's no longer a simple branch. It's gained special powers. It has gained special powers after being exposed to the energy within Grookey's body. So he's got a magic stick? Alright, cool, dude. It can give energy to plants. What? Wilted flowers? Cool. Grookey's got a little baby drum. Now he's kind of cool. I thought he was just a stupid grass monkey, but now he's actually kind of cool. Wow. Wow. All right. Maybe I'll make a video later on just detailing all the different things on the website and we can go over it, but I think we'll do maybe one more thing. We'll just talk about Milo. Milo's buff, dude. Check out those legs, man. Dang, dude. This guy is packed. Okay, he has a kind heart and is well liked by the trainers of his gym. His credo is to always enjoy battles, and he specializes in endurance matches using grass-type Pokemon. Milo, you're challenged by leader Milo. Milothean. Alright. So anyway, you guys are more than welcome to take a look at this. Yeah, team up with all sorts of... Oh, man. Okay, if 3 other trainers aren't available to participate in max raid battles, support trainers will automatically be added to your side to help you battle them. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if you don't have 4 friends, or if you don't have 3 friends, then CPUs will take over. I think that's really cool. Please be awesome. I want this game to be so good. I want this game to be so good, man. But I know that I need to calm down with my hopes and dreams for it. I need to calm down a little bit. I don't think that there's going to be regular updates. I don't think so. They're going to sell it. It's going to be one and done. That's it. Let's start working on the next one. But anyway, that's it, guys. Ladies and gents, I would love to hang out with you even further, but I got a lot of Pokemon Rumble Rush to record. There's a brand new season of that, which is called Dragonite Sea, and I cannot wait to play it. I've been waiting for 2 weeks to play this thing. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be playing through both these games when they come out in November, so make sure you guys are all subscribed. We do a lot of Pokemon content and tons of other Nintendo content too. I'll be at E3 starting tomorrow, so if you guys don't hear from me too much, then that's one of the reasons why. I got invited to the Super Mario Maker 2 Invitational, sponsored by Nintendo. So we're going to be doing that, and it's going to be so much fun. I hope that you guys tune in on Saturday when all those things are going to be happening. And I hope to see you guys in the comments rooting for me and cheering me on. So other than that, I had a great time this morning. Thank you guys so much for waking up. Thanks for choosing to watch this entire live stream with me. If you guys enjoyed the commentary and like everything that we do over here, subscribe, turn on notifications. And whenever a brand new Nintendo Direct comes out, I want you guys to think, all right, cool, Nintendo Direct, Abdallah's going to be reacting. I want to go over there, okay? That's what I want you guys to think. So watch my videos, watch my reactions, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much for being here. I guess we'll do another like 15 minutes. How about that? We'll do another 10 minutes until 15 after. And I want to hear from you guys. Let's just, in one block comment, what did you think about the Direct? One block comment. Don't give me like one comment, it was okay. Give me like a block of like thoughtful sentences, and I'll read some of them out right now. Because I feel that this is, it was a good Direct. I thought it was really well done. It gave us enough information that we needed to tide us over into the next one. And it's only June right now, dude. That's at the end of the month. That's like 5 months away. So we can chill for a little bit. So before we go, this is usually what I like to do, is I like to hear from you guys. I've been hearing from you guys all throughout the entire stream, so let's do that. Okay, so no news about Ultra Beasts. Why would there be news about Ultra Beasts, man? That's old gimmick, dude. No way. Let's see. Zaroli Fusion says, this game looks pretty and best-selling. Okay, it may be a bestseller. Of course, it's a Pokemon game. It's going to sell, regardless of how it looks. Gryffindor says, love it. Looking forward to November, and so is your daughter. Good. I'm glad. That's going to be really fun. Never Ending Gamer says, Game Freak running out of ideas. Well, when everything's kind of been done already, it's hard to come up with new things. So I guess they're saying, let's abandon like Z moves and Mega Evolutions or whatever, and let's just go big. Anyway. Let's see. Phoenix says, I mean, I don't hate the designs, but Wooloo is just a sheep. I love it. It's just a little bland. There's like 800 Pokemon, man. It's hard to come up with new stuff. In before, like, all the nonsense, like, Pokemon that are not even, like, animals. Like, the ice cream Pokemon, the trash Pokemon, the sandcastle Pokemon. They're gonna have some of those, too, you bet. It's hard. And I don't know exactly how to defend it. I honestly don't, so... Bowsette, Bowsette says, I love it. I thought it was great. Did you notice how much love and thought they put into the environment and characters? The animation quality was really stepped up, and I appreciate it. That's interesting, because I feel the landscape looks really good. I don't think that they gave a lot of love to the NPC characters at all. I think like that's the complete opposite of what you said. I think that the Pokemon look great. Their models are copy pasted from Let's Go Pikachu or 3DS probably, which is really not that much to do. The characters look okay. I don't know. I'd beg to differ on that. I think the game is going to look really sharp, but is it as sharp as some people think? I don't think so. Okay. Fluffy says the double pack will cost $119.99. Maybe. I'll have to confirm that, but that's sad if that's the case. They didn't like. Why not reduce the price rather than 120 bucks, 2 separate games for 60 bucks a pop, and just put it together? Why to save on packaging? What's your problem? No, man, give us a discount on it. All right, whatever. All right, whatever. Jackson Reed says, I'm extremely excited and cannot wait to see how Dynamax works and the legendary Pokemon if there are more. Yeah, I'm excited to see how Dynamax works. It seems like such a gimmick though, but like every generation has its gimmick, so you have to be one with it. Let's just accept it for what it is. You're gonna go super. You're gonna super evolve. You're gonna mega evolve for 3 turns. Wow, it's like Mega Evolution, but for 3 turns and way stronger. So everyone slap protect on your movesets. Got it. The Kitten YT Cats Games and More says, I think the Direct was great. 9 out of 10. And Zamazanta and Wooloo are your favorites from Sword and Shield. I think Wooloo's cute. But like you said, like people said earlier, it's just a sheep. But whatever. Meowth is just a cat that stands up, or that is just the Doduo is just an ostrich-looking thing, and that bird is just a bird. Like I don't know. Where do you draw the line? Omega Blitz says, I think it's really cool that Dynamax is a way to make your Pokemon stronger. You mentioned protecting and max attacks, but I think they'll operate like Z moves. You can bet that I'll play along. I can't wait for you to play along. But yeah, it'll be exactly like Z moves. You do it once, you turn it on, you got 3 turns, but then like at the same time, if you're protecting, maybe it's going to go through protect. Maybe that's what you mean. Like Z moves go through protect and do like a little bit of damage on them, but we'll see. What else? Let's see. Murkrow is a crow. You're right. All right. The starters are okay. XD Crispy says the starters are kind of oofing this generation. I don't know. I'll beg to differ on that one. The starters actually look pretty solid. Minus Grookey, but Grookey's got his magic, his little drum thing, and I think that's his redeeming factor. I didn't like Grookey because I said we already have grass monkeys, but his little stick is really cute. One of the things that has you excited, Allison W, is the possible voice acting. I don't know where you got that idea from, possible voice acting. Maybe? I don't know. That's like Master Trainer's the app for voice acting. I don't know. Corviknight does look really good, Phoenix. I agree with you. Okay, so the Red Eyes 222 says, I really hope you aren't forced to use Dynamax. You're not. It's just like evolution. You can click on it whenever you want to, or like Mega Evolution. You don't have to use it. But is competitive VGC and everything official competitive Wi-Fi battling going to involve Dynamaxing? Yes, it absolutely is. Because Pokemon rides their concept and they're going to take it all the way home. So this VGC 2019-2020, they're going to have Dynamaxing in it. Absolutely will. Let's see. Are they going to bring in all the legendary Pokemon from other generations? Yokono unknown. I don't think so. Yokono unknown, that's a good question. With the announcement of Pokemon Home, which is going to be a service, a cloud-based service where you can bring in any Pokemon from any generation, provided you can upload it to there. I don't think that they're going to be able to do that. They're not going to have every legendary from every generation in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that maybe raid battles, if they decide to do updates, or maybe they already programmed it. Like, they took a look at the entire calendar year. They're going to say, all right, cool, Mewtwo comes here, Jirachi comes here, Victini comes here, Virizion, Terrakion, Cobalion are going to come over here. Like, maybe they've already pre-programmed that for the raid battles. I don't know, but I don't think they're going to just... No. It's not going to be this is all 8 generations of Pokemon in one game. No, it's not going to be that. And you're foolish to think that that's the case, because that will take so much. But like they're gonna program like the sprites in the game, because you're gonna be able to bring Pokemon home to it. So I don't think that you can capture every single one, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. What else? The starters. Yeah, interesting. All right, so I'm kind of looking over here. I'm hoping for new evolutions to Eclipse Kokuza. New evolutions would be really awesome. Give me like a steel type Eevee, like a sword type Eevee or a shield type Eevee. That would be really cool. But I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, so we can hang out here all day and talk about stuff, but I do have some recordings to get ready for you guys so that you guys can enjoy some content while I'm away at E3. So that's going to be it. Thanks so much for watching. Again, shout outs to all of you guys who have watched all the way into the very end. We talked a lot about Pokemon, and if we missed any details, please be sure to let me know in the comments below. Other than that, we had a great time today. I think it was really fun. I can't wait for Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think that they're going to do a really good job with it, but only time will tell. They've got months. They've got months to develop this, and a lot can happen in months. So we'll see. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me today. We'll see you on the next one. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and thanks again for watching with me. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.